More!
More?
What is it good for? Okay, so I imagine this is the one that I actually need to be, like, careful on. Immediately fucks up. Bye, guys.
I know that I've got a not terribly long shift tomorrow, but I already don't wanna.
Same. Except for the not terribly long part. It's exactly the same length as all of my other shifts. Because that is the way the world works.
Starting May 15th, my shifts will be,
Ow.
longer again.
Sir!
Never want to go to work after a weekend. I just would like to win the lottery so I don't have to go to work.
That sounds like a good.
Because I'm lazy.
Same. This could be our work.
That means that we'd have to do this a lot more frequently. And like get better at like PR shit.
Not if we win the lottery.
I thought you meant like it now.
No. No.
Then if we win the lottery, we could get better internet.
I mean, yeah. Hello.
I've been telling Nick to become a professional streamer so that I can become a stay-at-home cat mom for years. And he rolls his eyes at me every time.
If only that were an option. If only.
You know what we should have for dessert after Scrum?
Ice cream?
Ice cream!
Because we have that.
And we keep on forgetting.
And we keep on forgetting. And we're going to forget by the time stream ends. $20.
I mean, I might not. Maybe I'll just be like, hell yeah, ice cream. Apparently there's an apple fritter flavor, too.
Ooh. Yeah, we discovered a few weeks ago that, there apparently Tim Hortons has their own brand of ice cream now.
And it's overpriced.
Yeah, but we decided to try out a couple of the flavors. We got the double chocolate donut flavor, and what was the other one we got?
Salted caramel frappuccino. Nope. Ice cap.
Ice cap. There's also fruit explosion muffin.
Oh, I want to try that.
And birthday cake Timbit, from what I saw.
It's just vanilla with sprinkles.
I like vanilla.
And sprinkles.
And sprinkles.
I just can't justify spending that, like, $6 on a tiny pint of ice cream. It's the same thing I feel about Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah. At least it's not more overpriced than them.
That's true. You're at the grocery store and didn't think to get anything sweet?
Unfortunate.
The classic blender.
Classic blender.
That is what I said earlier. I was like, Nicholas, I'm gonna go clean the kitchen. I have fallen into another of the classic blenders.
Do not touch the blender. Classic or otherwise.
Why does everything relate back to a reference to something we've seen on the internet?
Because it's us?
We've kind of half decided that at our wedding, between like
oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Actual events, like, you know, the ceremony and whatever, where people are being sat, we kind of want instrumental, like, video game music to be playing.
Because we're nerds.
Because we're nerds!
Oh, come on. That is a wall, sir.
So, like, Beneath the Mask and, some classic Final Fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
Nerd wedding! That's
Best
us.
kind.
Shane was asking me today, like, if we've planned anything, and if you've bought your suit for Aaron and James. And I was like, no.
Yeah, he asked me that as well, and I was like, no.
But I was like, Oh, and then you guys are gonna be wearing something for our, like, probably navy for our wedding. He's like, am I in your wedding party? And I was like, has Nick not asked you yet? And
I
he's like,
can't believe you're surprised by that.
no, me neither.
You've known me for how long?
Like 9 years. We knew each other for a while before we started dating. 9 years feels right.
Yeah. Nerd wedding. Oh god! Forgot about this floor.
Can I come to Ariel's bachelorette party? If I'm having one, sure. I kind of want... I said to one of my friends, like, there's a cat cafe in Winnipeg. Maybe we should go to the cat cafe in Winnipeg for my bachelorette. And she was like, you're so weird. Hey, if you find yourself in Manitoba, you're totally welcome, Sickabee.
Yeah, absolutely. I say like I'm gonna be there.
You don't want to come with us to the cat cafe?
Not for your bachelorette party. I don't think that's how bachelorette parties work.
I don't know, some people do, like, joint, bachelorette parties. You know what? At this point, I doubt I'll be able to get into the States without several, like, hoops to jump through.
Thanks, COVID.
Yeah. Last time I went to the States was in December, I think. When they briefly loosened requirements. I bought out the Botno, North Dakota Walmart of cheesy rice-a-roni.
Yeah!
And I was my brother-in-law's favorite person for like 3 days. Probably.
If that.
Yeah. Till he got distracted by something shiny.
Or a feather. A shiny feather.
Speaking of, we must tell him of the new turbo.
Yes, I still haven't done that yet.
My god.
Garsh!
Nick's younger brother super loved Star Allies, so I think he'd really like this one. Yes, double code gray.
Speaking of things I still need to do, commission more emotes. Oh my god, that is a large.
Speaking of code gray, something I casually said this morning while Nick was getting ready for work. Wonton Altair, get your feet off that table. And I was like, what am I? Middle naming my cat like he knows what I'm talking about.
Well, isn't that the entire purpose of giving him a middle name?
Should I yell at him when he's being bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not done.
There's one more.
One more thing.
The door still isn't doing the door. Oh, never mind.
It took a while last time.
Oh
as
yeah,
well,
I
if you
forgot about
remember.
that. Like 3 seconds ago, I forgot about it.
Alright, and here's the ghost rats.
Do you think they have the plague?
The ghost plague?
The ghost. So, yesterday I bought the BioShock collection that, to be fair, we already had for the PlayStation, for the Switch.
Because portability.
Because I enjoyed the concept of portability. And
Also, they're just really good games.
they are really good games. And, like, I'm not good at shooters at all. So I'm actually playing on easy mode, which is fine with me. And I'm
Oh my god!
instead of trying to use the gun, I'm mostly using my
Your plasmids?
no, my electro ball.
Which is one of your
Well,
plasmids.
yes, but I mean like my electro ball and also the wrench. It's like, oh, there's a splicer smack. I am not very far into the game, but one thing that I discovered was that the subtitles aren't automatically turned on.
Which I thought was really strange, because, like, that's a really dialogue-heavy game.
Yeah. So, like, at first, because we were watching something. I mean,
I mean, yeah, that's... You don't want to know how many systems I have frickin' Sonic Adventure on. It's a lot.
We all know how many systems I have Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7 on.
Again, one skeleton.
It's all of them.
It is literally all of them except for PC and Xbox One.
Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't purchased an Xbox One copy just for the hell of it. Because I haven't found one for like $5.
And also, you don't own an Xbox One.
That's why I said for the hell of it.
Yeah. If we do end up getting like either an Xbox One or just one of the new stupidly named Xboxes,
You mean the PC Xbox? It looks like a tower.
It does. No, it looks like a mini fridge.
Final Fantasy X. I have also never finished a Final Fantasy game.
I have finished several of them.
I have not even started a Final Fantasy game unless you count Kingdom Hearts.
I do not. That is not the same thing at all.
I know. It was just the closest thing to a Final Fantasy game I could think of. Final Fantasies do take a long time.
They do.
But,
You've started Bravely Default. That's,
I have.
That's close.
That's also a Squeenix game, you're right.
It's basically Final Fantasy 3, but actually good.
I have been halfway through Bravely Default. Maybe a little more than halfway through Bravely Default. For about 7 years.
It's fine. We don't talk about Bruno. Note, there is not actually a Bravely Default character named Bruno.
I wouldn't know because I haven't played Bravely Default 2 or Bravely 2nd.
There might be one in Bravely Default 2. I haven't played very much of that.
That's fair. You own it though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We were at GameStop yesterday, and I kept on saying like, "Oh, this game's on sale," and Nick was like, "I already have it."
I have it. Like, yeah, you did that for like 3 games. There was Ass Creed Valhalla.
Yeah. Because, like, I forgot how many games he bought himself for Black Friday. And turns out it was a lot. Bravely Third, everyone is Bruno. I'd play that. Or I'd watch somebody play that. Speaking of watching people play games, I am currently watching a YouTuber called Kronos play Persona 5 Royal.
Ah!
And the man has
back.
the man's
Ow!
You okay?
No.
The man's played the original Persona 5 before,
And there's ghost rats.
And yet he is still questioning everything. Like, why is Ryuji talking so loud about like being a phantom thief in public? And I'm like, sir, you know how Ryuji do.
You know how Ryuji do,
You know he dumb.
Bye.
Speaking of that one song that I was just singing, My Chemical Romance is great. And Nick's been playing, like, it's like Wordle, but with music, so it's Hurdle.
Yeah.
And he's like trying to explain it to me last night. And he's like, oh, you get like 1 second of the music to guess what it is.
Yeah, and then it keeps adding on additional time.
But I was like, have any of them been Welcome to the Black Parade? Because that's the only song I could identify with one note.
Dat G, though.
Because I'm an emo kid. I've been watching this person called Super Baby Mario, his Twilight Princess LP he's uploading.
Man, what a jackass.
Every time I'm like, oh hey, Super Baby Mario uploaded, and it's like, man, that guy, I'm really sick of him.
Yeah.
I got today's in 1 second.
Videos.
What was today's hurdle? Have you played it?
I haven't played, like... I basically haven't played any OG Hurdle.
Oh.
Because there are just too many songs to choose from.
Nick
And I
played...
don't know enough songs.
Nick played Imagine Dragons Hurdle today, or tried to.
Yeah,
and it was like, oh, this song isn't available in your region.
But it was also like, but we'll give you the answer anyway, just in case you want to save your streak. And I was like, this is fine. It's a song I haven't heard before anyway.
Racist against Canada, right? There's so many things that are racist against Canada. Kind of sad the Danganronpa one isn't working.
Yeah, there is a hurdle specifically for Danganronpa 1. I don't know if there's one for the other two.
I still haven't played Dang It Grandpa.
You should do that.
There's too many games I've got going. Says the person who started BioShock last night. Why is there so many things? Why do they all want to murder you?
Why are there 4?
Because this game hates you. Also, remember how you were like, this dungeon is easy.
Yeah, you'll remember that I said that on, like, floor 3.
Yep, I do. You should see my backloggery.
Or mine.
4 redeads? Evil.
Yeah, it's fine.
I imagine y'all's backloggeries look a lot like my Goodreads TBR.
Basically.
As I look away pointedly from my TBR, like my physical TBR shelf on my bookshelf. It is it's double stacked at this point. Oh, I don't know if we've mentioned it. Have we streamed since we got back from Winnipeg?
I have. I don't think we did like a Kerbo or anything.
Did we finish Kerbo before that?
I don't remember.
Okay, well,
Time is hard.
we now have all.
My God, that's a lot of things.
We now have all of the Persona 5 graphic novels that are out.
Yeah.
And Nick bought the first Persona
what is
3.
it, 8 of them?
7 or 8, yeah.
I could just look over at the shelf, but like that's all the way over there, and
And
I'm
it's
kind of
on-
fighting a lot of things that are on fire right now.
And it's also tilted a little bit, so you have to actually stand and go and look at it.
And that is just too much effort right now.
So anyway, 7 or 8,
Ow.
I think, it's 8, because I read the first 4.
Forget.
Yeah, we got 100% on Kirby. I know, I just couldn't remember if it was,
Yeah, I knew we had
When?
finished it, but not when.
so I don't remember if it was before or after we went to the concert last week.
Oh my heck. Okay, was that all the things, or are there going to be more things that fall from the ceiling?
Oh my wizard god.
There's going to be at least one more thing that falls from the ceiling. Hi. Seriously? Oh my God. Dudes?
Also,
Please form an orderly line. I will execute you all at my earliest convenience.
this might be slightly inappropriate, but it involves a cat, so. I cleaned Wonton's potty today, as a responsible cat owner does. And today while I was making dinner, he goes in there and he's about to do his business. And he pooped outside of the box. And I was like, seriously,
Yeah,
dude?
he sat in the box and then just kind of laid down some turds on the outside of it.
And then tried to gather some loose litter and be covering it up, look, I did my business. No.
Yeah, I'd rather not, thanks. I'm okay with just. That is rude, sirs. And so is adding redeads to this.
Why does this game hate you?
Ow!
Is you gonna die?
No, I still have.
Oh, you fairies.
I have fairies and I have hearts stored on my Wolflink amiibo from doing this almost flawlessly for the first 5 floors. Uh-oh. Man, 20 bucks is the first reward. If it didn't already seem pretty underwhelming, it certainly does now that we're getting 20 bucks for each Redead we kill.